Well, if you're taking the dog out for a walk this morning, how's it looking now, Kelly?
You know, it's a great morning. It is warm out there. We are still dry. Nice sunrise that we had about an hour ago, and we'll keep it pretty mild the rest of the morning. So no need for that coat out the door, and we'll likely shift into the upper 60s to lower 70s in the next few hours here. But say good morning to Katie. This is a cute dog. Kind of looks like a cow print on the fur there. So cute. So thank you for setting this in. You can share your photos at KOIN.com/petwalkforecast. This afternoon, still building up the heat, and we'll see an increase of clouds. Also a bit muggy out there again, too. And we'll now introduce a chance for a few stray showers or thunderstorms today in the valley. So some things to watch out for later today. Of course, it's a nice, quiet, and even sunny start out there. It does look a bit hazy out towards the Tualatin Valley. We're sitting in the mid-60s right now, and temperatures all across the Portland metro back in the mid, maybe the upper 60s for a few pockets. It's a very warm start. Now take a look at the current dew point. We are watching these to tell us how muggy we currently feel and how muggy we may get later today. That dew point is the temperature at which the air needs to be fully saturated. So when the dew point is close to the temperature, it feels more humid out there. So these are high dew points, and they only get higher as we hit the afternoon today. We could see dew points close to 70 degrees. And as we get into Friday too, we will still feel rather humid out there. Finally getting a nice break from that as we cool off a bit this coming weekend. But I do think these next few days will still be very hot and a bit muggy out there because of these dew points. So we're tracking some rain in the area too. Here's a current look at the satellite and the radar. Notice some of these showers fanning some portions of the Central Valley and the coastline. This is all part of a weaker low system that is now moving into areas of southern Oregon. There's that center of low pressure here, but we have some wraparound showers that are now pushing into western Oregon. Showers also out towards the Klamath Basin. Nice to see just a touch of some moisture out there. But today, with the moisture and the heat that we will build, we'll see a chance for thunderstorms revving up. These storms may have isolated, stronger wind gusts. We could see some lightning, and also that will elevate the fire danger across the state here. Most of that fire danger out towards the Cascades and the grassy or brushy areas of southern and eastern Oregon. But we also have a chance to see an isolated storm in Portland. Now, I don't think a lot of you will see these storms. They will be very isolated, and we've got about a 10% chance of seeing a storm. So we're going to watch the radar closely as we get into about midday. These showers, again, still sitting out in portions of the valley, may start to dissipate a bit. We still look pretty dry for much of the day here in Portland. It's the evening time. We get to maybe 5 o'clock, we could see a stray shower. This model keeps those thunderstorms in the foothills of the Willamette Valley, even south of Salem, as Portland remains dry. But that is the window where we could see a stray storm developing here across the valley. That continues into 8, 9, 10 p.m., even beyond midnight. We might have some lingering moisture that could spark thunderstorms. So we're going to watch that closely. Thankfully, tomorrow we are back under drier conditions. Now, the weekend is still a bit unsettled. We'll see a second upper level trough of low pressure. We're just much cooler, and we could see a few spotty showers through Monday into early next week. So we are turning much cooler as we head our way into this weekend. We'll dip away from the 90s, even the 80s, and see the upper 70s. Again, we look mainly dry, but a few isolated showers are possible on Saturday. And again, we will watch out for a storm or two around the valley, even in Portland this afternoon. But otherwise, hot, muggy, and pretty dry throughout the afternoon. Mid-80s. We're still in the 80s through Friday before that cooler pattern sets up. And next week, maybe a few more showers back in Portland as those temperatures remain in the mid-70s.
All right, Kelly, thanks so much. It is